Like I get up. That's my thing. So it's like if I got somewhere to be, um, that is that is the smallest coffee pot I've ever seen
Dude,
in my
don't
life.
you like it?
It's
I wanted a
super cool.
bingo.
You wanted a bingo?
College. Yeah,
That's
at a
awesome.
college thing. We'll just a little ASMR.
I love it. I love it.
About.
No, that's awesome. I'm way into that. I wish I liked coffee just so I could get one of those.
Just one cup of coffee. We're good.
Yeah, that's what Courtney needs.
Because like
because she'll make do like the big coffee pot, so she'll end up making like
you have extra
2 cups worth, and then she's like, "Well, I made it, so I got to drink it."
Oh, dude, this is perfect. Because like when I go to work, I'll have it. Oh shoot,
is it decaf?
No, it's a little calf. I'm just gonna have a couple sips. It's been a long day. I'll sleep.
Okay. All right,
that should be fine. If not,
but anyway, so I pop up. Like if I got somewhere to be, like I'm getting up at 5 a.m. for these workouts because it's now living out there. It's 15 minutes.
Yeah, so you gotta get
like even at like 5 in the morning, like when there's nobody out there, it's still because there's so many lights.
Yeah.
So I'm getting up at like 5, so I pop up. Now then the problem is like I'll go to the bathroom and then I kind of linger in the bathroom a little bit. Like I'll get in the shower and then I kind of maybe take a little bit too long of a shower. But I get up.
Yeah.
Courtney's a snoozer. She'll snooze.
Yeah.
And she'll snooze. And she'll snooze.
You gotta get up.
Yeah, then it's like, oh, I'm late. It's like, well, we just get up the first time. But now on the days where I don't have anything to do, so it's like if I'm like, hard. Yeah, so if I'm like, okay, like I got to get to work at like 8:30, 9. Well, like I'll naturally wake up at like 6:30 or 7. I'm like, well, I don't have to get up yet. Cause I don't have to be at work for like another hour, hour and a half.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I kind of linger. But if I got somewhere to be, like, I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up, no problem.
That's a hard. For some people, like for Courtney, like that's hard to change, which is really surprising to me because sometimes it's hard for me. It's gotten easier, but sometimes I have like alarm goes off, I grab it, and then I turn it off, and then I just kind of. I've been lucky and not like slept past.
Yeah.
My like work or whatever. Usually I do like a minute or two, like just on my own, and then I get up.
No, and then by the time I get to the workouts, I'm there at like 5:45. Yeah. Like I'm good. Like I'm going. And I really like it. Like,
oh, tough.
Did it die?
Yeah, I guess I left it on.
Like I wish I didn't have to like. I wasn't like leading a workout at 6 a.m. Like I wish like I just had the weight room to myself. I was just working out.
Yeah, just working out.
Because I mean I'm up and then. Like on those days, like since the drive's a little bit further, like I just stay at work now instead of going back home.
Mm-hmm.
So I just like we're done working by like 7 a.m. and then I get like an extra hour, 2 hours of work before everybody else gets there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty nice.
Get your work in.
Yeah, and then I'm up a little earlier. Oh, that's kind of gross. I'm up a little earlier.
You need Kleenex? You got Kleenexes.
You got one?
Yeah. Right. There somewhere. I can't.
But I'm up a little early. I'm up a little earlier in general now. That is a lot of cheese crackers.
Sam's. So we figured out JD likes crackers.
He's a big cheese cracker.
I'll show it. So he likes them. Like because I guess Courtney had like some peanut butter crackers with her one morning, and like I guess he was just munching on them. So like, let's just buy some like crackers.
Yeah.
So we
you
got the Sam's.
You got cheese.
Got Sam's. There's cheese and there's peanut butter.
That's hilarious. That's a lot. That's so cool.
40-pack. So we're good on crackers for a while. And if we want to ever just need a little snack, do Sam's. So
that's what I've been trying to figure out is what do you do? So I mean, you got to get up early for work in the mornings. What are you doing for breakfast?
So. This might be a little bit hard for you if you've ever tried this. So 4 a.m. I got to get up around 3:20, 3:30, and I don't eat. I just have coffee and water.
Yeah.
And then lately I've been doing Mio, no sugar, just kind of like a little flavor, vitamin Mio, whatever.
Yeah.
Usually I just start with coffee.
And that,
and then I'll lead that into water and coffee, just kind of trade that off. And I don't eat until like when I get him to bed, and then I'll make my lunch. So about like 12:30 to 1. So like I'm fasting. I'm fasted.
no shot. I could do that.
When I haven't done fasting like out of football,
Yeah.
like that would be very hard for me.
Yeah.
But like we've been through this cycle a lot.
Yeah.
Where we've done intermittent fasting like a lot.
Yeah.
And so it's just easy for me now. And like I've lost so much weight, and like I feel I could do more things.
Yeah.
Because I'm not weighed down, or I'm not feeling sluggish because I had like some like pancakes.
Yeah. So I'm trying
like
to
a
figure out
waffle.
what like the perfect, because I mean, if I'm getting up at 5, like I'm hungry like
Mm-hmm.
almost immediately,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know why, but
Yeah.
like I'm hungry like right away. So then I don't eat anything. I just do water. I'll do like a full one of these, and this is 24 ounces. I'll
Mm-hmm.
drink 2 of these before like 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then like right after workouts, like at 7, I'm in my office. I'm having like some like muffins
Mm-hmm.
or like a granola bar.
Well, I was listening to a podcast with the guy that kind of like started the research on intermittent fasting,
Yeah.
and he was saying that like your body really doesn't need food
Shit, I didn't start this. Sorry.
until like after 8 o'clock to
Yeah.
like 10, and then like maybe you can eat something. But like he was saying that a lot of people go wrong is eat a lot of carbs in the morning. So like you got pancakes, you got muffins, you got cereal or whatever. Like that's where you go wrong, because a lot of like those kind of carbs will go just straight into fat storage.
Yeah.
And so like your body's not going to be using it. So like it would be better to eat like an egg or something
So
like that.
that's what
just go straight into energy.
So what
to
I
use.
what I also got, we had a this is I don't think we talked about this when we started recording. The Hydro Flask of TJ Maxx.
No, I
Okay,
started
so
after.
I got this one. I got like a cup, but then I
Yeah.
also got, it's not a Hydro Flask, but they call it a food jar, like a food thermos. So it's basically like this type of material, like an insulated little like kind of cup thing, but it's got a twist on top, and it's like 32 ounces, and you can put like soup, like something
Yeah.
hot in there, and it keeps it hot. So I got that because it was pretty cheap, and I'm like, I could wake up and like do some eggs in there, or like do some eggs and like some sausage or something,
Yeah.
and like throw that in there.
Yeah.
And then it'll stay hot for like the
That'd be good.
hour and a half I need it to, like maybe 2 hours I need it to, until I'm done with workouts.
Yeah.
And then I can have like a hot, like good breakfast.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about that, and then I've just been destroying water.
Yeah.
And then at lunch I'm trying to do, so with the calf, Courtney and I got, instead of paying for the individual meals, because like it's a buffet style, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's $5, which is not bad for a buffet. Like
It's really good for now today.
Yeah.
If it's under 10, you're good to go.
But if you buy meal packages
cheaper
from the calf, so if you get 40 meals, it's like,
what's the conversions here?
It's if you get 40 meals, it's like,
excuse me,
I can't remember what it was.
So what's 40 times 5? Or let's just
no, sorry. If you get 10 meals, it's $45. I had it backwards. So if you get 10 meals, it's $45.
So like down by 5.
So it's $4.50 instead of $5.
Yeah.
But if you get 20 meals, it's $80. So you eat them for $4. So we did that. So now we're each getting $4 lunches. So that's pretty cheap.
I was talking to Sarah about this. If I do get this job at the school, I was thinking about maybe like kind of doing something where like my pay kind of just getting a lunch, or maybe I could just do what you're doing and just kind of just get a meal plan like that.
That would be
kind of take it out of my.
I would probably do that, because you're probably
take
gonna
it out of my salary.
No, like just pay for it. Because you're probably gonna get it cheaper.
Probably, yeah.
Because if you go get like a meal plan for like the year there, like the kids for it's like thousands. Like if you
that's how they get you.
If you go get 20 meals, I mean that's like it's $80 for like that's a whole month of lunches, like for a work week.
Yeah.
That's five lunches a
One person.
week, 4 weeks. It's $80. Yeah, it's $80 for a whole month of lunches. That's like really good.
That's really good.
And then, but I've been going in there and I'll do. So you can get like a grilled chicken sandwich. Can you give me 2 grilled chicken patties, and then maybe like I'll get like some pasta with it, or like maybe I'll get some French fries. But their side options aren't amazing. But the other day I had like meatloaf and peas and mashed potatoes, and that wasn't bad. Like
it's a good mix.
you can get out of there with like a decently healthy meal. You can get they got a full on salad bar, like you can get a wrap, like you can get so I'm trying to work on that a little bit. And then like I had what I have today for lunch. I didn't go to the calf today. I had leftover chicken thighs and some rice. So I'm trying a little bit, and I'm probably gonna start working out again because I do have a lot more free time now. A little bit with my getting up so early.
Yeah, the biggest thing. Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to get healthier? Like, what are you trying to do here,
dude? Like, the weight thing really isn't a big thing for me. Like, I don't care.
Yeah,
like I'm 6. Yeah. Like I'm big. Yeah, like I'm 6'4". So like I'm gonna be relatively big. I just would like the weight to be a little healthier.
Yeah, healthier.
And then too, like I just don't feel good a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'll have stomach problems a lot.
I'm not gonna drink more. I want to go to sleep tonight.
Yeah. But like I'll have stomach problems a lot.
Yeah.
Which that might be TMI, but
I mean we've talked about poop so much on this pod.
Yeah, my mom told me to stop talking about poop on here.
I saw the comment.
My mom said stop talking about poop on here. Mom, people like honesty, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom. But I do I'll have stomach problems. Like I want to eat like cleaner. Yeah. That way I don't have that.
So I used to have like trying not to talk about poop, but like gut problems. Used to not have any gut problems. Then after kind of college and a year or two later, her brother came by with like a whole bunch of meat. He likes to cook. He's like a big barbecue guy, so he cooked a lot of meat. Came for the weekend just so we can have, because we had JD then like a week or two out. Bigfoot. No, these.
Yeah, you still
like
haven't. You still haven't connected.
I still haven't. Isn't that cool? Have you ever seen a hoodie like this?
I've never seen a hoodie do that before.
I just noticed. I'm not cutting them.
You're not cutting them?
I've never seen a hoodie like this.
I guess it is more convenient because it just keeps them
kind of cool.
It keeps them in one place.
Okay. I like it.
Sorry,
I've gotten this.
Yeah, I mean
I've never seen anything like this, so I'm gonna keep it.
Wait, where'd you get the Bigfoot hoodie though?
Christmas.
Oh, you got it for Christmas?
Yeah, from my dad, and he got it.
Oh, nice.
Do you have like for Christmas? Does your family like have like a thing for like you? Like he likes Harry Potter, so we're gonna get him something Harry Potter. So every Christmas.
Okay, so when I was a kid, it was golf stuff.
Yeah.
Now it bounces around. Like it's like my mom and my brothers, they're pretty good about like they know what I'm into. Like I'm into like kind of like nerdy stuff. Like one year I got like all the Dune books, like the core Dune series that I've been reading. Like this year, my mom got me illustrated Harry Potter, like the illustrated Harry Potter books, and then my brother got me a bunch of like Jurassic Park stuff. Like they're always pretty good about getting me something like that. Like the reason I got into Harry Potter was because my brothers got me the first Harry Potter for Christmas one year. So it's like they're always pretty good about that. And then Courtney's kind of got it figured out now. Like she'll give me some comic books or some books, like nerdy stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was my first Christmas at her family's, like her family's Christmas, and they're figuring it out a little bit. Like I got a book I was wanting, and I got some bookmarks and things like that. So everybody kind of knows a little bit what I'm into.
Yeah. Well, for me, every year I always get something Bigfoot wise.
Yeah.
Because I was stuck on those. You ever watch those TV shows?
Oh yeah.
Like Finding Bigfoot, or like there's like just a squad of Bigfoot hunters, or like the redneck Bigfoot hunters. But I got stuck into that for a while. And that's like all I would watch on like History or Discovery Channel. Yeah. Animal Planet. That's what. It was that, and then I had like a stint of 4 or 5 years where it was like anything bacon. So like I would get like a bacon toothpaste one year,
Yeah.
or like I have a bacon pillow somewhere in this house.
Yeah.
And just like
How'd you wait? Say pillow.
pillow.
You and Courtney say it exactly the same. That
What?
must be a Kansas thing.
You say pillow.
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 Pillow. With
You
the P.
You say
The
you go. You're a Pillow.
Pillow.
Yeah, that must be a Kansas thing.
It's gotta be a Kansas thing.
Courtney says it exactly
Well,
the same.
Say what?
Pillow.
No. Say what? Quotation mark.
Oh, what?
I heard Kansas has like you don't say T's.
What?
You don't say
What? What?
You don't say the T word.
How do you say? So what are those things?
Like at the end or something. I don't know.
What are those things? Like the big, tall things that spin with the propellers. What are those?
Windmill.
A windmill.
Windmill.
Yeah, you said that's a Kansas. You get
What?
you're saying windmill.
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 Yeah.
Is that how it's windmill?
Mill. Yeah, windmill.
What about how do you wash? Do you wash your clothes or wash your clothes?
I wash my clothes.
Wash. I said wash. My mom says wash.
My grandparents said wash.
Yeah, my mom is from Southwest Kansas, so almost Oklahoma.
Yeah,
you know.
My grandparents are from rural Oklahoma, and it was wash.
Yeah.
Arn. Yeah, iron.
Oh, earn.
Yeah, but
I don't even know what we're talking about.
I don't know. We're talking about Bigfoot themes,
and just
so you got
the hoodie.
You're just getting Bigfoot stuff all the time.
Yeah,
no, we're talking about eating before that. Gut problems.
Yeah, you know how many shorts we have are just gut problems, like 2 or 3.
Probably bring them on.
Anyways,
we got a lot of gut problems.
Anyways, we had a lot of barbecue.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, a lot of barbecue. He likes to like kind of reuse the fat as like just to make it really juicy and really good. And so I ate it, and it was really good. We had then the next morning. So I was that night. Next morning, we had some like brisket tacos with some eggs. It was really good. But then I noticed my gut was just like kind of fighting me, right? You know what I mean? Like you just have to go to the restroom for like I must have been like restroom 10 minutes later, restroom 5 minutes later, like, and then I just have to sit on there for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ever since after that, like my gut has been wrong. Like I can't eat anything greasy. It's got to be something.
I wonder.
Got to drink water with it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm wondering because I wonder if you have like a worm.
Don't say that.
That might be a thing. That might be a thing.
Worm?
Though. Yeah, like a worm of some sort. Like sometimes like people will get those. Like they'll be like having like I don't want you to like
a live worm in me.
Well, like a tapeworm or something. Like a bacteria.
You think there's just like a worm swimming around in my gut?
I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but
I've heard of like
some sort of like bacteria like that.
Maybe.
Since it was like since you said meat, that's what makes me think it.
Oh, are you talking about like the tick? Like where if you get bit by a tick and you can't eat red meat?
No. Like I'm talking like a tapeworm situation.
Making me nervous. Like I can eat meat now. I can't eat pork.
No, it's not.
Eat pork.
It's not. No, so it would just be like something like it's just like a bacteria that you can like pick up, and like it'll just kind of just upset your stomach or make you like certain things like that's a thing. I think.
I don't even know what the neurological problems. No,
just type in like tapeworm.
Isn't a tapeworm like a skin disease?
No, that's ringworm.
Isn't it the same?
No. Tapeworm's like in your like in an eating thing, right? It makes you eat a lot or something.
Fish, tapeworm, body. Try to find a tapeworm infection. If you are experiencing new severe persistent symptoms, intestinal infection causes nausea, weakness, loss of appetite, abdomen pain, diarrhea, dizziness. It's all starving, headaches. Maybe, but like, I haven't got it in a while.
Oh no, it's. I mean, you probably don't, but like, I've wondered sometimes, like, maybe I have something going on like that. I thought because I used to have really bad stomach problems in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fuck, dude, do I have like Crohn's or something?
Yeah.
Or like IBS.
Mm.
But then like in college, then I was rock solid in college.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like that was like a big fear of mine going to college. I was like, dude, I would have like stomach problems like weekly, and then I was like, dude, I can't get to college, and
just be always in the toilet,
just be always in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And so I was like, and then I got to college, and they just like went away. So I don't know if it was like a psychological thing.
Maybe. Yeah, gut eating is just a whole.
But I ate terrible in college. Yeah, just because you're in college.
Well, were you working out a lot? You were obviously working out a lot in high school as well. So do you think working out?
I worked out a little bit in high school. I worked out a lot towards the end of college.
Yeah.
Maybe just I don't know.
Water? What was your water intake? Was it more?
Probably not great.
I've found that I've been drinking more water lately, and like I've been having like some good poops. You know what I mean? Like some solid ones. I know. I'm not trying to talk about it. I guess we could cut this out, but I'm just.
How much water are you drinking?
About really close. So this is 32.
Yeah.
So 4 of these would be a gallon. Because that's what. So 64, 1.
28.
I don't even know what a gallon is.
How often you going to pee?
Going to pee?
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
I do. I'm like, because I've been drinking a lot of water, and like, I'm in the bathroom like.
Well, that's normal though.
Like incredibly frequently.
Well, if you're drinking a lot of water, that's normal and it's good.
And I'm waking up a lot in the night to go pee. But I think I drink a lot of water when I get home.
Yeah, so
because it's right there, I have easy access to it, so I'm drinking a lot of water.
How much water are you drinking like after 6 p.m.? Because
a lot.
I found if I try to get all my water in before 6 p.m. ish, then I sleep through the night. But if I drink water like after 6 to 7, then I'm getting up once or twice.
I mean, I'm probably drinking like a quarter of my water after I get home from work.
Yeah. I usually get home late. But you gotta stay healthy. So I don't know.
I'm getting home like. So man, I'll drink one of these before 7 a.m. and then I'll go fill it up after workouts, and then I'll drink that by like mid morning.
Yeah.
So like 10. Then I might go fill it up again, but then I also might just wait till lunch.
Yeah.
And then I'm drinking more water. And then I'm probably filling it up again.
Water's good.
And then I'm going to practice and I'm drinking a full one of those. By mid-practice, I'm getting it filled up again. So I'm probably drinking like 4.
Well, what's the color of your pee? Now we're talking about pee.
It's really clear.
Yeah.
It's been incredibly clear.
Yeah, then you're good to go. That's healthy.
But then sometimes like I'll have an off day. And I'll wake up in the middle of the night, or like I'll go pee in the morning, and it'll be like not good.
Yeah,
but I've been feeling a lot better since I've been drinking a lot of water.
Dude, it helps a lot. From what I understand of what I've felt from drinking a lot of water, helps tremendously. Gets out of cleans your gut out.
Yeah,
gets toxins out.
I'm just trying to eat a lot better too. So because I want to get, I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna start working out. But then it's like. I don't feel good. It's like the last thing I want to do is like go work out. Yeah.
So we last week or two ago or last week, whatever, we've been trying to like eat better for a while now, since a year. But last week we did like 90% of our meal was ground beef, and so like
kind of like a carnivore situation.
Yeah, pretty much carnivore because we had a deconstructed taco. It was just ground beef, sour cream, cheese, and salsa. That's it. It was really good. And then we had shepherd's pie, so it was I think that's what we call it. I always forget.
Yeah.
But potatoes, ground beef,
and
then some mushrooms and a sauce. Really good. And we were talking about how much more energy we had to do things, and we wanted to do things because we had that energy. We didn't have that sluggishness
I
if
wonder.
we had like a pizza.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I wonder if doing carnivore diet is like realistic for me. I don't know if I could pull it off though. Is the thing.
Well, what's a carnivore? If you want to go straight meat, that's going to be hard. If you want to go like a carnivore diet where we can have eggs, meat,
like animal products,
dairy, yeah,
yeah. So what I've really seen. I've been seeing it on TikTok like a lot.
yeah.
Is they basically call it like just natural diet. So
Mm-hmm.
like you're eating meat. So like basically like I guess you maybe call it like caveman diet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whatever you could like hunt and forage for. So you're eating like meat, fruit, maybe some vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing like honey, milk, eggs, things like that. Like stuff that you could like a caveman could like reasonably eat. So like you're not doing like rice or pasta and anything like that. Like you're not doing that type of stuff. It's basically just meat, a little bit of vegetables, and like a lot of fruit.
Yeah.
And then like dairy.
Uh-huh.
But maybe not even like cheese. Probably just more milk.
Yeah.
I've been really wanting to do that.
Yeah, if you cut out preservatives out of and lower the amount of added sugars.
Yeah.
From what I understand, you feel amazing. And from what I've done, I haven't fully cut out sugars, but I've eaten like pretty healthy. I've intermittent fasted. I've fasted for a couple of days before, and I feel better. Like house is clean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I have the energy to do it.
Well, that's what I've been like. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm at the school at 5:30, and then I'm getting more work. I'm getting more work done because I have more time, but I'm not getting as much work done as I could because I'm addicted to this piece of shit.
I think that also has something to do with it too.
And then on the days where Courtney's going in for workouts and I get to stay home, I'm getting up at let's say I get up 6:30 or 7.
Yeah.
Getting up, starting a load of laundry, starting the dishwasher, walking the dog, maybe making some breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm having a full morning. Like Courtney and I sat down and I read a chapter in my book in the morning.
Yeah.
Because I had time to do that.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting up at if you just get up at so now everybody, it's when you're young, right? You're fuck getting up early.
It was hard for me.
Well, the way you really try to stretch your day is stay up later.
Yeah.
Well, then you're sleeping in way late, and then so that's when I was younger. It's over the summer, if I didn't have shit to do, my sleep schedule was going to bed at 4 a.m., waking up at 2 p.m. because I was stay up late, play video games, watch movies, whatever. But I'm really the best way to get more out of your day is get up earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not doing a fucking Jocko thing or a David Goggins thing. I'm just saying that's literally the best way to do it. Because the later you stay up, there's nothing going on late at night.
Later at night, you're not going to want to do anything. You're going to want to watch TV.
Well, yeah, when you're past high school, past college, I guess maybe when people, I guess that's maybe not even an age thing. It's some people want to go out late and party or whatever, which is fine at whatever age, I guess. But when you're have a career and a family and stuff, it's we're not going out at night and partying. So it's the best way to get more time out of the day is in the morning because I can get up, I can we can get some stuff done before work, maybe read a little bit, eat a breakfast, walk the dog, and then when we have our kid, it's spend some time with the kid, get that type of stuff done, and then and I'm not saying I'm not gonna get up at 5 a.m. every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
When you gotta get stuff done, I'll get up.
Yeah, but it's if I have somewhere to be, I'll get up. But I'm thinking I think 6:30 is pretty reasonable because that gives me a couple hours before I gotta get to work, and you can get a lot done in a couple hours if you're up and moving.
Yeah, 6
would probably be the earliest I would ever regularly get up.
Yeah.
On your days where you're not working, when are you getting up?
I usually lately I've been trying to catch up on sleep. But I usually get up at about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock because I want to get something done before he gets up. Because as soon as he gets up, I can't get anything else done. I have to watch him.
He's he's what you're doing.
He's main priority. So I'll either get up, I'll try to do some editing for the podcast,
Yeah,
or I'll
that's
walk
huge.
Daisy. So like because since it's been cold lately,
Yeah.
like I can't take him outside for a walk, so I'll have to walk Daisy outside.
You know what's okay? I know I saw on your notes thing something you don't. There's something you don't like about New Year's and something like that. I saw that a little bit,
Yeah,
but I did want to do. Do you have like New Year's resolutions like written down?
yeah.
You do?
Oh no, I didn't write any New Year's resolutions down, but this year I want to.
I have. So I have. I don't. I have like a whole like. I have like a whole list that
Really?
I wrote down in the
Yeah.
morning actually before work.
There you
I was like, I'm gonna write this down because this is something we could talk about on the
go.
podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to save it? Maybe you could like write something down.
Well, I mean, I have it in my head. I didn't write anything down because I
Okay.
didn't want to break it.
I
'Cause-
mean, pretty much like eat better. We said that.
Mhm,
Like that's obvious. I want to eat better. I want to exercise regularly.
mhm,
Um, and if that's even if regularly is like, and I'm not like exercise. I'm not saying like run or like lift it all the time. I'm saying like even if it's just like walking the dog,
uh-huh.
like just being active. Really is what that one is. Read. I mean that's all. I'm gonna do that regardless.
Yeah,
But I want to do. I want to read more. Like I always see these people that are like reading like 100 books in a year, and
yeah.
it's like I don't necessarily want to do that, but like 24 has always been my goal. 24 books in a year because that's 2 books a month. So
Yeah.
that's always when I always kind of end up finishing right around like 20. And with audiobooks I can push it a little bit, but um so my goal is like always 24 books in a year because it's 2 a month. I feel like that's a good round
That's a lot of
number.
money to spend on books, you know? Because
Well,
I can roll out audiobooks. I can read two in a day if I wanted to.
yeah. So I feel like because you have a lot, you probably have a little bit more time like
Oh,
at
at
work,
work,
right?
I can
Yeah.
listen to it at all 8 hours of work if I wanted to.
Yeah, and that's I try to do it at work a little bit, but sometimes like I gotta read a lot of work. Like I'm reading emails, like I'm
Hmm.
reading text messages, I'm reading
It's
articles or
kind of hard to
whatever.
keep
And it's
up.
like I can't read something and listen to something at the same
Yeah.
time. Um, a big thing. I'm so bad. This one's I said number four. Was take care of myself more. I was like, I'm so bad about going to the doctor.
Yeah.
Like I haven't been. When's the last time you went and got like a physical, or, like got checked up?
Not
It,
too long ago because I was kind of sick a little bit when we moved in.
so I'll go to the urgent care
Yeah.
and like get that type of stuff
Yeah. Yeah.
done. But
Yeah.
I need to get like yeah,
Blood.
give me some blood work.
Yeah.
Like I need to get some of that
That's kind of
stuff.
expensive from what I heard.
So I went to the dentist for the first time in a
Yeah.
while, and because I was putting that off,
You did.
I went.
Like not that's not too long ago, right?
I went yesterday.
How'd it go?
It went good. It
Okay.
went good.
Okay.
Um,
But you brush your teeth a lot though.
I'm morning and night.
Yeah.
So I haven't been to the dentist in a while. So, but okay, now this is gonna maybe seem bad. So it's 2024. The last time I even thought about going to the dentist was 2020 because
Yeah.
I had an appointment um like April or May 2020 and boom COVID.
Yeah.
All dentists are closed.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't even have got in until 2021 maybe.
Yeah.
And then by then I was just like, oh, like nothing's hurting. I'm fine. I'm brushing my teeth every day like I'm
Yeah.
good. Um, and then like I've maybe had like a filling fallout or two, but so I was like, okay, like I knew I was gonna have to like get something done, like get some work done. So I was like, it's gonna be expensive. So
Hmm.
now like I really don't want to go
Yeah.
because I'm like I don't want to fucking pay for that shit. Because sometimes you go to the dentist, it can be like $5,000
Yeah.
for like if you have to get a lot of stuff done. So I'm
Yeah.
like I'm just not gonna go. And then I just bit the bullet. I made an appointment and it went really well. Like the cleaning had to be a little bit more in depth,
Hmm.
but she was like, really like every other time after this, it's probably not going to be that bad because you take good care of your teeth.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, but so I had one cavity,
Okay.
not bad,
Okay.
not bad for having not been in a long time.
Yeah.
And then so I got to get a filling replaced. I got to get 2 fillings replaced, and then I got to get a crown. But the
Ooh.
2 fillings are like they're only like $70 a piece. That crown is like $1,000.
Mm.
But so with insurance, it should cover at least half of all that. So I'm looking at probably like five, six, $700,
Mm.
which isn't bad.
It makes me nervous.
Which isn't bad because I had to spend $1,200 in my truck like a couple months ago,
Yeah.
and that was a big hit.
Yeah. Oh, that makes me nervous because I haven't been to in a while. 3-4 years.
You gotta go. You gotta do it.
I gotta go, but I don't want to pay that money, dude.
You gotta do it.
I don't want to pay that money. I guess I have to.
So, but here was my reasoning. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. I know I'm gonna have to get stuff fixed. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go. Let's get it fixed, pay the money, whatever it is, and then from then on out, I'm gonna go regularly because my insurance will cover your like it's like one appointment a year, like it's one appointment every 6 months,
mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna get back on track. Like I do my best. I do a lot to take care of my teeth, but I don't do everything.
Yeah,
like I floss occasionally, like I mouthwash occasionally. Really, I'm just morning and night brush my teeth. But like I gotta start flossing, I gotta start doing some other stuff. And so it's like I'm gonna get everything fixed. Like I got my teeth all clean, so everything's good. I'm gonna get my stuff fixed, and then I'm gonna start like really taking care of them. Because then all I'm gonna have to do is that free 6-month appointment, and then I'm not gonna have to spend any more money on it. So I think if you think you have stuff that they're gonna have to fix, gotta do it before it gets worse because it's gonna get more expensive.
You know, I've never heard of anyone getting fully like their teeth replaced. Or like
I was actually talking about this with somebody. It's like, why isn't that more normal? Just getting dentures all the time.
It's more normal than you think.
Just fucking pull them.
The working atmospheres I have worked in gets like kind of like the lowest. Let me take that back.
Are you gonna say? Were you about to say something kind of mean a little bit?
Yeah, kind of really mean. I'm not saying the lowest of the low because I'm working with these people. So that would count me if I'm saying that for them. That I'm the lowest of the low.
Just a bunch of pieces of shit.
Just not
people who maybe have lost teeth.
Yeah, and just have kind of a rough life. Yeah. I have seen, I want to say 5 or more people that have said, "Hey, I'm getting new teeth today."
Yeah.
Or I'm getting my dentures today. I went to the dentist. Oh, they're replacing my teeth. Yeah. Whatever. Yada yada. Well, a lot more than I remember ever hearing.
Well, I feel like.
And to be fair, I also worked at a place that kind of had like rehab people come in. So, okay. And a lot of rehab people did meth. But it's not good on the teeth, man. It's not good on the teeth. It's not.
But I do think I think okay, so it's common in that, right? Like if people have like lost a lot of teeth, it's like fuck it, fake teeth.
Yeah.
But if you have like I have all my teeth.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm not gonna get all of my teeth pulled out and put fake teeth in. You know what I mean? I feel like we're gonna get that way eventually because people do veneers. Have you ever heard of a veneer? No. So a veneer is basically all of your real teeth, they just grind them down to like little nubs. So it's like your real teeth are basically gone. They're little nubs, and they put these like really nice like formed like caps over them that look like perfect teeth, right? But they're fake. But they're over the top of your real teeth that they grind down to small little nubs. And it's like $60,000, and they're very like finicky, like they break a lot or whatever. So you got to maintain a lot, but you'll have perfect teeth.
Is this like something people like do to like look better?
Yeah, it's like a cosmetic thing. No. Yeah, it's a cosmetic thing. It's not like an actual medical thing or like an actual like dental thing. It's cosmetic.
A lot of the stuff, like if you're trying to do something unnaturally to look more asymmetrical, look prettier,
more symmetrical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. So like plastic surgery and stuff.
Have you seen? I forgot their name, but like a Ken doll. Have you ever seen Ken doll? But now he's a girl.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about all that she stuff, but
it's like they're like trying to make themselves look like Barbie and Ken or whatever.
Yeah, he wanted to look like a Ken, so he's spent like over $1 million. Yeah. He was a male, and he like looked kind of like Ken.
Yeah,
and now like. Because I was on Snapchat and I like follow him and just like watch him and just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I got off Snapchat and got back on Snapchat and like now he's a girl.
And so he's doing Barbie now.
And so now he's trying to get like a kind of like a girl shaped Barbie look. Spending over $1 million. That
stuff gets dangerous though too.
Yeah.
Like all that having all that fake stuff in your body.
This is a whole culture. Spending over $100,000 to look better. What are you going to be 20 years from now? Yeah. What is your body going to do?
Sometimes it doesn't.
20 years from now, it's not going to be good.
It doesn't age well. Sometimes.
Especially because I also saw this one guy get back implants to look like he does
I've seen people get like muscle implants like that.
And he's like, well, I tried working out and it didn't work. Oh, what?
But
you work out for one day?
Yeah, the teeth thing. I feel like a lot of celebrities do it because it's like, I mean, so it's like they'll come into Hollywood with like kind of fucked up teeth a little bit, and then they'll get like, oh, I'm gonna go get my teeth fixed, and that's kind of just a way that they get them fixed.
Well, isn't like normal? I don't know if this is like a stereotype or kind of mean, but isn't it normal for like British and like England just to not do any dentist work?
I don't know if it's they don't go to. I think there might be like that might be a stereotype.
Well, braces wise, they're like, nah, you don't need braces. What if it's the healthcare?
I think just like I'm sure the healthcare is fine, but I'm thinking it's bad teeth might be like a genetic thing some places, but then I don't know, maybe it's just more socially acceptable to like not have straight teeth in certain places because you do kind of see some cultures just avoid braces. Like they'll take care of their teeth, like they'll floss, they'll brush teeth, whatever, but they're not going to maybe do braces or stuff like that. I don't know. Did you have to do braces?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't.
Did you? No. Did they not want you to do braces?
I mean, I didn't really need them.
It looks fine.
I didn't really need them up top. I mean, down low, I got a couple crooked ones that I probably could have done them on. But when are you really ever going to see somebody's bottom teeth? So I think
like smile for me. Yeah, I just see the top.
Yeah,
I just see the top.
So I'd have to like.
That's kind of like a force.
See, like this is like so like I'd have to like.
Yeah, like
you're weird if that's not natural. Yeah, that's not natural. But like, so I guess I don't know if my parents were just like, we don't need to spend thousands of dollars just straighten a couple teeth out that nobody are ever gonna see. Yeah. But yeah, my top teeth are fine.
They look good.
I did chip my bottom tooth, and they kind of chipped my top teeth a little bit, so they had to like file them down a little bit. But
well, do you want to get into housekeeping?
Do it.
I don't know.
We're at least 45 minutes in. Yeah, let's do housekeeping. That's fine. So let me see. What do we?
Screen with black. Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube. You're already here on YouTube, hopefully. Linktree. Obviously, like and subscribe.
Yeah, the link tree's got all our links and everything.
Yeah, really just click on that. It's on our channel.
It's on like anything, so it's like you can go like if you're on Instagram, if you're on Twitter, if you're on YouTube, if you can click on if you're on a profile in there, Linktree right there, click it, and you can find everything else. Like so, if you're only on our Instagram, click the Linktree, you'll find our TikTok and our Twitter and our YouTube and everything. Yeah. Okay, where are we at on YouTube? How many subscribers do we have?
Oh, 21.
Last
time on 21.
21. Nice.
Dude, nice. 20 freaking 1, man. We're here.
What's 9 plus 10?
Right?
And then how many hours watched do we have total?
I don't know.
I can pull it up on the
phone. We're kind of moving
a little bit
on one short the other day.
Let's see. Okay, so in the last 28 days, we have 2.2 thousand views and 14 hours watched in the last month.
Yeah.
But if we go all time, so let's go all time on watch hours. All time on watch hours, we're at 48.6 hours watched. That's not bad. That's
pretty good.
Now let's check views out. Let's check all time views. All time views were at 6,200.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
That's nice.
That's a loud bird.
Yeah. Well, the other day we had a fox. They had like a little scream.
They're around. They're around. Yeah.
We had a fox. Daisy did not like it.
Courtney. So Courtney's driving to St. Louis, and she was telling me, and she's like, "Oh, I hit a bat while she was driving, like a bat flew across the windshield." And she's like, "And then I hit a coyote, I think." I was like, "You hit somebody's dog." she's like, no, it was almost fox-like, and it maybe a coyote. And I was like, she hit a dog.
Yeah.
She said, "Why? It just ran right out in front of me." But yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We're up 2 subscribers in the last 28 days. Oh, that's 60% less than the previous 28 days, though. That's fine.
We gotta think like 15 of those are probably like our family.
I can probably name. Oh man, here we go. New viewers. We have 20 new viewers to the videos and 939 new viewers to the shorts. We're getting a lot more for the. Oh, but returning viewers. We have more returning viewers on the videos than the shorts.
Ooh.
There we go. Dedicated Stew Crew, members of the Stew Crew.
Stew.
We're putting that out there. Stew Crew.
Stew.
You guys.
Oh,
everybody watching right now is part of the Stew Crew.
Yeah, you are Stew Crew.
Stew Crew. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there.
Yeah, man. I'm enjoying it. We're on episode. I'll post it here in the next day or two. We'll be on 15 when this comes out.
2.4% of our viewers are 65 and older.
So who could that be?
I don't know. Well, so I think then we got
65. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know anybody that's 65 or older.
Oh, was it? No, I don't know.
Just random. 18 to 24, 10. So our big demographic, 25 to 34. So that's
cool.
That's us. Are you 25?
Yeah, we've had this. I'm 25. You're 25, right?
I turned 26 this month.
This month.
Yeah. Is that too much information to put out there? No.
No.
When do you turn 26?
April.
Okay, so we're close. So I'm a little older than you. Yeah. We've talked about that on here before.
Yeah, I think so.
We are 90. Our viewers are 90.9% male. Is that bad?
Yeah. I don't know if it's bad. I mean, we can't control who watches us.
No, but is our content like
we need more females?
Do we need to
be more feminine or
something?
Do
we need to mix up our content a little bit? Okay, so then we have questions, right?
Yeah, you just want to get into that.
Well, we have Lawson?
You want to get into Lawson.
Let's do Lawson's
then
segment.
We got a new one. We got a new one as well.
We have a Adam segment.
So you want to do?
Let's find.
The Lawson show. The Lawson.
Yeah,
segment.
We'll do Lawson. Okay.
I can't remember if I even looked at this. Okay, do Lawson segment.
Yeah, well, I really want to get like a thing made.
Yeah.
Did we hit a lull? I think we hit a bit of a lull right there once we got off the train we were talking about.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe we shouldn't have went to housekeeping.
Housekeeping right in the middle of a
just really good conversation.
Yeah, whatever we're talking about.
Just bussing, I guess you could call
it. What did you say?
Bussing. I don't know. I was trying to think of some term. Okay. I heard a new term today, like something going crazy or someone breaking, someone like where you get pissed or like mad.
Okay.
There's a different word. You finally broke or you finally
snapped.
Yeah, but it's a different word. It was like a C, like you changed, you
cracked. A C word?
Might have been cracked. You finally cracked, or I don't know. These young kids.
Yeah, I know. That's what's funny is like I think we're hitting the age where it's like the things that we were saying in high school and college, like people don't say them anymore.
Yeah,
I feel like I've probably said this story on here before, but I said lit in front of some of my players, and they were like, "No, nobody says."
How long ago?
Like nobody says that anymore.
Well, how long does a term usually stay? Not long. Not long, especially nowadays with social media. And who starts these things?
So I don't know. Have you like terms like people will start casually using terms on social media randomly? Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know like the lore behind what's the background behind this? I don't know what this means.
Yeah, and also what's the background behind like a gaslight or like
gaslight? I feel like gaslight's been around. I feel like it just really picked up recently, but I feel like it's been around.
Yeah.
But so like, did you hear like people? I don't know. I don't even want to say it because I don't even know what it means. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't want to say it.
Okay, well, like what? So high five. You ever heard of like where that came from? Like a high five? Like I'm pretty sure.
Do you know the history behind high five?
I think I don't know if it's true, but like a baseball documentary or like a little short bit on Sports Center, and baseball players were the ones that invented high fives. I could be totally wrong, but like they were just celebrating and like they were like, "Yeah, hurrah! I got a home run!" And like just two people just connected. And they're like, "Well,
can we?"
That was. Cool.
I don't I want to see.
And now they call it a high five. Where does high five come from?
Origin of the high five.
You know what we do need? We need I mean, I guess we have Siri and stuff like that, but we need like we need to invest in ChatGPT, so where we can be like, just say it, and it'll just pop up a lot quicker. I don't know.
Okay, so this is what?
What does it say?
Uh,
Origin of high fives.
origin
Here
of
we
high
go.
fives. There are many origin stories of the high five, but the two most documented candidates are Dusty Baker and Glenn Burke of the Los Angeles Dodgers professional baseball team on October 2nd, 1977.
Yeah. You would think that would have been a thing for a
Wait,
while.
what? Are they saying the first?
First documented high five.
There's no way this is true.
Well, I mean, sports have been going on for a while, but like, who ever thought? What about fist bumps?
Okay, but people had to have been doing high fives before 1977.
What else was going on? More sports? Like what?
Before 1977? What happened before 1977? Where they would have high fived? Literally anything. I mean, what like I don't know, like World War. You don't
There was
think
handshakes.
You're telling me so you don't think people in like World War II like, hey,
we
didn't get killed, bam. Like you don't think anybody's ever high fived like, oh shit, we just blew that up, high five. Like I don't know,
Yeah, we survived today. High five.
like
Hey, you look cool.
we
High
got
five.
or like we got that. I don't know, like
I'm telling. Like,
1977.
yeah.
Well, you know what I could do? Like I could just call my mom and dad right now. They're both born
you want to just?
1977.
I mean, are they still up? It's 9:22.
My mom's probably not. I'm gonna call my dad right now on the podcast.
Yeah, we could do it.
I'm gonna call my dad right now on the podcast.
Do you want to have my?
Is this bad?
Please leave your message.
Tough.
1-8.
Oh, he didn't answer. I don't think they got the full phone number on there. I went straight to voicemail. What's he doing?
I guess we can leave. Go to the next.
That's wild, though.
In the
You don't
70s,
think people were high fiving before 1977?
How else do they celebrate? Well, if you
Well,
look
it said it was.
a lot of the celebrations were like this.
Well, it said
and hugs.
It originated from the low five. So the low five came first, like give me some skiing. That's what they would say. Give me some skiing. But you're telling me,
But you never thought.
you're telling me nobody did a high five pre 1977.
That's what it says. What was the other case? Did you say there was two?
Another origin story, first reported in 1980. What?
Yeah.
Places at the University of Louisville Cardinals basketball practice. Forward Wiley Brown went to give a low five to his teammate Derek Smith, but suddenly Smith looked Brown in the eye and said, "No, up high." Yeah, Brown thought, "Yeah, why are we staying down low? We jumped so high." Raised his hand, and the high five was supposedly born. Mr. Brown came to play, and they're giving him the high five handshake. High five.
See, dude.
What?
Isn't it weird? And when did? Yeah, the fist bumps, low fives. Why is a low five a thing, and not a high five?
I don't.
A thing before. I feel like a high five would be a thing before a low five.
If people, please look at the Wikipedia for the high five, because now we have variations. So you have the high five too slow, and it gives you a photo. It gives you. We can put these photos. We'll put these photos right here, right now.
Oh, the jokesters.
Yeah, it gives you a photo.
Victim misses.
Yeah, it gives you a photo, a step-by-step photo.
I'll put these
on how to do
I'm going right now.
How to do the up high, down low, too slow. Victim misses. Too slow with finger guns.
Got him.
That's hilarious. That doesn't make any sense, man. How does it in the 70s or 80s where it came human health? Oh my gosh. Celebrate. This is not.
Oh, hold up. So this is Google. The high five originated from the low five, so you,
Yeah.
which has been a part of African American culture since the 1920s. So low fives has been since the 1920s.
There's no. I don't understand how.
In the 70s is where it changed.
I don't understand. It is not physically possible to me. I can't wrap my head around the fact that they're saying that nobody in the. I don't. Maybe they're not saying that. Maybe they're just saying that's when it became. I don't know. But I mean, how long have people been like on Earth? Like thousands of years. You tell me
How else would you celebrate?
two people never went before 1977?
Kissing. Isn't
What
kissing
about
weird?
it? I mean,
Mouth to mouth, that's a little weird. So who invented kissing? In the Bible, I don't see anything talk about kissing. So when was kissing invented? Seems like such a simple thing to like. High five seems like such a simple thing to us.
I bet kissing came way before high fives.
Well, I mean, obviously, there's kissing in. You see it in movies in the 40s.
Well, I mean, kissing has to be like as old as time.
I bet not. I bet she was just.
So they were
I bet
just
she was just.
they were just making babies.
intercourse,
They were
yeah.
just making babies and just like not looking at each other. Like
Just
like
stare.
you don't think two cave people shared a kiss?
Just fucking biting each other.
You think it took them like 10,000 years to figure out how kissing worked?
Human interaction.
No, I mean it would have at least been early AD, right? Or even BC. It had to have been like late BC, early AD, if that.
I don't think so, dude.
You think kissing didn't start till?
I don't think kissing was the thing.
You don't think kissing happened till like?
I think they just worried about getting a baby and passing on the
So
line.
when do you think kissing happened? Don't say 1900s. Don't say 1800s.
1901.
No, don't. It's gotta be
1999.
I mean, you don't think like Egyptians were kissing each other, like ancient Egyptians, like in 3000 BC?
I guess we could look it up. But like,
I think
dude, maybe like in that time, maybe in the Roman period.
This says 2500 BC. The first documented evidence of kissing is often cited as coming from a text from India in 1500 BC, but the article points to a substantial corpus of overlooked evidence about the kiss in Mesopotamian Egypt from at least 2500 BCE.
So before Christ. So it was before. So that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
This one says 4,500 years ago.
Like 5,000. Yeah, like almost 5,000 years.
I was gonna say like
80 years ago.
Yeah, like 1,000 or 2,000 years ago. That's what I was gonna say.
I think
It's
as long as people have been making babies,
you think there was always some form of lips touching another person's lips.
Yeah.
I don't think there was.
Well, so then, okay.
I mean, obviously.
If you think about it, so like, I mean, don't little kids like kiss other little kids without knowing what it is, just doing it.
Well, I mean, they're seeing their parents kiss each other. They're seeing other people kiss each other.
But is it not like is it not like instinctual sometimes? Like how is all that stuff not just like
that? Well, now it's instinctual because we've seen it. So like way back when, what I would think hugging was a thing, definitely, maybe.
You're killing me with it.
But come on, like high five should have been longer of a thing. It should have been early before the 1900s. Like, oh, we just killed.
I mean, hugs are like even like way before a kiss. Like, I mean, this is like ancient stuff. Like, okay, let's see fist. Like, when was the first fist bump?
The word hug first appeared in 1560s. Is believed to become Old Norse of the word hugga, which meant to comfort. The history of hugging is an open affection unclear. So
Yes, I'm thinking like
15, 16.
hugging, kissing, that's old. But like handshakes, that might be. So this says fist bumping is also from the 70s. Well, Baseball Hall of Famer Stan Musial used the fist bump during the 1956 as an alternate to shaking hands. I don't.
I think COVID had the elbows.
COVID was elbows. I'm not looking up elbows.
Have you seen instead of elbowing, you can do kneeing, and they're just like touching knees together.
Okay, let's answer Lawson's question.
Let's get back to
I'm
this.
kidding.
Let's get back to this.
I'm kidding.
But like, I don't know, comment, post, whatever. Like, what do you guys think? I didn't like the 70s for a high five.
The 70s, okay, the 70s for high five blows my mind. But I think
though,
I think what really blows my mind is that you think that kissing
I don't think it was a thing.
is that you think
not too long
kissing
ago.
is younger than it is.
I think it's such a weird concept to be like, I want to put my lips on this person's lips. I think it's a weird concept. I've put a lot of thought into this before. I think it's a weird concept.
Why do you think?
Because why would you want to?
Do you not want to kiss your wife?
Well, yeah, obviously now I want to kiss my wife.
Okay, but why?
Like it's awesome.
Why? If it's
But
okay.
what would? But like,
exactly. So why would they want to do it?
but if I didn't know it was a thing, I'd be like, that's kind of weird. Like her spit is just getting all over my lips. I kind of want to be a clean guy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I'm not saying she. Let's just move past this. Like, come on, just think of you're a caveman. All I want is some meat. I'm not thinking about kissing. Anyways, lost a segment.
Hold on. So you're telling you think kissing is more weird than like
Oh, no. I didn't say it was
first figuring out like intercourse.
more weird.
Yeah,
I think it was weirder than intercourse. Well, intercourse was always a thing.
it's always been. Well, I guess like they might
That's
see.
how.
I don't know how people start.
How do they find out?
How did
they find
how
out
did people,
intercourse?
How did people start?
Intercourse, like, oh, this is how this works.
I mean, animals do it, so they know that.
So they probably figured it out.
But then, like, they would have had to have always known. Like, people didn't just like they didn't just poof here, did they? I don't know. No, they had to like I don't know.
No, they had to figure it out. Well, like in the biblical terms, they had Adam, and then God took out the ribs from Adam and made the woman his wife or his.
So how they
other.
figure out
I don't
the
know.
bone?
I don't think I don't remember hearing because I listened to audio. I don't remember reading or whatever. I don't think there was a thing. They didn't mention that. There's a lot of empty, open spots in the Bible. They don't mention intercourse.
It doesn't get real
from Adam and Eve.
It doesn't get real 50 Shades of Grey in there.
After that.
Oh, it does.
The Old Testament. Oh, dude, the first 5 books. A lot of incest.
Oh,
a lot of incest. Dude.
Okay.
It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy.
Little while. Dude, it gets bad.
Yeah.
It gets bad. You want me to tell you one?
I don't. Do we need? Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about incest?
We probably need to stop.
Yeah.
Let's
Now we're getting. Yeah.
We're
okay.
getting too crazy.
Okay.